Alright everybody, Marty here with College Fun Challenge. This morning I'm actually going to be doing two different challenges. One's going to be the $6 challenge made by Global Voodoo. I've been watching those videos, they turned out pretty good. Pretty interesting little challenge. Today I'm gonna be having a little trouble with the garage sales though. Sorry if I got close there. I'm trying to drive and not have an accident. It is pretty, as you can say, here, let's see, I guess you can see the rain on my windshield right there. It's pretty wet out today. There's a few on here that say rain or shine, but in my experience, it's more of, I don't feel like getting up that early, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I don't care. I'm going to go out here and do this thing anyway. And that's what will separate me from most people. I know that's what will separate you from most people, is the fact that on Saturday morning, you're willing to get up at 6 o'clock on a rainy, nasty day just to go see if you can find a couple items to flip for a little bit of extra cash. But yeah, I'll take y'all around to a couple different of these garage sales. Got about probably 2 miles till I get to this the first one. It's a community garage sale. It's at a Veterans Affairs parking lot. All the donations are supposed to go to that organization. So hopefully there'll be some military gear out there, because that stuff is easy to sell. Usually very profitable, but being around a military town, sometimes people know what they can get and they don't come down on price. But anyway, talk to you soon. Been going pretty good this morning. The weather has started to burn off. It's a little damp still on the ground, but it is definitely becoming a nice day. And the guy just about cut me off. Anyway, so there's been a few scores today. I got a whole bunch of really good books, a whole bag full for $2. I bought some GPSs for $20 a piece, and they're selling around 60-ish. I got some military stuff that I paid $3 for. That'll probably sell for about $30. Picked up a few board games, nothing real nice, but definitely money makers. Picked up, actually my best score of the day, I think, is two wheels for a nice bike. I can't remember the name of the brand. I'll show that in the video a little bit later, but definitely day has been productive. 4:10 in the evening. Today was a better than expected Saturday garage selling day. So without further ado, I'm going to show you some of the stuff, and it's quite a bit. I spent quite a bit of money, but bear with me. You'll have fun and hopefully enjoy it. Alright, so Garmin eTrex. They're the older models that are used. I actually got two of them. They're the exact same. Tested, they both work. I listed them, paid $20 a piece, and I listed them for $55 minus shipping. Just went or double my money on that. I thought they were worth a little bit more than that. I thought it was going to go for around $75, but no big deal. Alright, so found this TI 83 with manual. Paid $2 for that. And I don't remember how much that's going for. I think it was like $3, or $3, that was dumb. Like 25. So that was a good item. Now, we have a local garage sale, like online thing. I bought another handheld GPS. This one's like mint in the package. I don't know how I'm going to do on this one. I put it up there for $150 free shipping. I paid $40 for this. So either way, I'm going to triple my money. It'll go for over $120 anyway. Might take a little bit of time, but not worried about it at all. Alright, bought some DS games. Star Wars, this lady had a huge collection of Star Wars. And she sold me a lot of it. I'll get to a couple other games that I bought, but I paid $7 for 6 games. 4 of the games I'm giving to my daughter because they're either not worth the $2 that I spent on them, or $1 that I spent on them, or they're a game she was wanting. So a little bit of personal use or whatever. Anyway, these 2 Star ones will go for $10 a piece, minus shipping. Bought some PC games. I actually bought a total of 5 for $7. 2 of them are garbage. I'll sell them at my next garage sale. One, again, it's all Star Wars. That one is, I think I got it listed up there for $18 minus shipping. And it's basically the same thing. They're all worth around $10-12, but like $4 or $5 shipping. I always do mine free shipping so people think they're getting a good deal. And there's a third one. And then I'm not going to show you the 2 that I'm keeping for the garage sale. This is just strictly resale stuff. Let's see. I'm trying to do this in order, kind of, because I got some cool stuff that I'm not sure. It worked out very well in my favor. But I bought a whole bag of books for $2, and there's 5. I left 8 of them in the bag because they're worth like $1, and I don't sell them if they're not worth much. But these 2 books, one of them will make my money back. I think it's this one, and then this one's like $5, and then I'll sell the rest of the lot at the next garage sale for like $1 a piece. So I'll double, triple my money, something like that. I bought another board game. This one's sealed in the plastic. You can see the little deal right here. That's like $12 to $15 free shipping. I'm gonna have to move the computer here in a sec so I can get to the actual thing that the computer's sitting on. But alright, so I went into this one garage sale. It was actually in a garage because it was rainy, as you saw from the intro. And I walked around a couple of times. I didn't really have much, and then I'm like, wait a minute, what is that? And I saw these bikes, these wheels for bikes. And I got the front, well, this is the rear one, and the front one. They're all real round. There's no dents, no bends in any of the, what the hell are these things called? Anyway, no bends, but I don't know if you can see the brand, but that says Select, but they're Bont Rager front and rear wheels. They're training wheels because it's a fixed gear. Real well taken care of. They're all greased. They're not all jammed up. Anyway, guy took really good care of them. And luckily his wife was out there because I don't think I could have got them for any less than what I got them. They had a $20 sticker on it for the pair. So we give me 10. I'll give you 10. And she was like, yeah. So, like I said, I didn't know anything about them at the time, but brought them home. Looked on eBay a couple times, and recently some have sold for around $150 plus $30 shipping. So I put mine up there on an auction just because I'm not sure what CC they are. I think they're 700s, but they might be 650s. Put it up there for a 5-day auction at $75, and then I put a buy it now of $150 with $30 shipping. So we'll see what happens with that. I know I'm in the clear. I know I'm going to make money on that, so I'm not worried about it. But a different garage sale, there was this box. It was just like miscellaneous stuff, and it's in a baby diaper box, whatever. So I'm looking, the lady's kind of going through it. The host is going through it. I'm like, what do you got there? And she's like, oh, I got a whole bunch of camera stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, let me look. She's like, well, I want to kind of separate it. I was like, well, I might make you an offer on all of it if you just give me a second and look in there. Well, immediately I knew some of it was mixed lot, some of it was just good stuff, and I'm like, well, how much do you want for the whole thing? And she was like, $50. And I'm like, wait a minute, 50 for all this? I didn't say that out loud, but, and she's, and then I saw right next to it a TI-85 camera. She had a $2 tag on it, so I was like, all right, well, let me put this calculator in there with it, and we will call it $50 even. And she was like, nope. And I was like, all right, well, I'll give you 52 then, so whatever. And, well, here's the deal. I got it home, and I'm gonna make this is gonna get up close and personal for a sec. I got it home, and this is I'm gonna show you all the stuff real quick of what was in there. This is not part of that. I got, I don't know if you can see it, but anyway, this right here is a nice Canon lens. Anyway, I'm gonna just show it to you and show you what it's all worth, or tell you what it's all worth, because I don't remember which is which. That was in there. This is this the Rebel 7? I don't remember which one this is. Trying not to drop the laptop. Yeah, this is the Elon 2E version. Another good lens on the front, no scratches. Basically, this thing is mint. I mean, there's no scratches on this thing anywhere. Got another lens here. It's a nice one. Got another one here. Another pretty nice lens. Got this is a whole camcorder unit. It's gonna sell for around 50. I got an old Canon PowerShot film camera out of there. That's, I think, 35 or 45 bucks. I got another the EOS Rebel that was in there, and all this stuff had all the manuals with it. I don't know if you can see it. All the manuals were with it, and I got it for 50 bucks. I think total I'm gonna get around $300 to $350, maybe $400 out of that whole lot. There's still stuff in the box I haven't processed yet, but I didn't want to mess with it. I've been sitting here all day, so I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go take a nap and then hit up the auction later on tonight. And then there was another lady who had a older camera, and she wanted 40 bucks for it. I told her 30. The camera is gonna sell for 60, and then this is another $100 lens. So that was good. I got a couple of duds. That TI-85 calculator that came with it, I gotta check to see if the other little battery doesn't. It had some corrosion in there. I don't think it's gonna work, so it's probably a loss. But I think that the lady, she put it away working, and then just sitting there with batteries in it, the batteries exploded or whatever. It had corrosion, and then when I took it out, I think one of the connectors came off, so I don't know if that's repairable. If anybody knows, let me know, because it's probably worth, I don't know, 30 bucks anyway. I got a whole lot of Nerf guns, the smaller ones, for 4 bucks. There's five or six guns in there. One of them is a long shot, the CS6. I think that's worth 25 bucks, so quadruple my money there. And then trying to see if there's anything else that I'm forgetting for you guys. A couple Battleship game, but it's not worth putting on the eBay, so I'll just sell it at the next garage sale that I host. Oh, yeah, there is one more thing. Where's that? Anyway, like I told you, I was looking for military stuff. I bought this Nate plate, or Nate pad, which is basically a pad that goes between military service members' helmets and the back of their neck. I bought it for 2 bucks. It's gonna sell for 25. Here's that bag of that other camera that I bought for 30. It came with a real nice bag. This one actually had the receipt. The original receipt was bought in 2003 for 520 bucks. Like I said, between the camera and the lens, 150. So I think I spent around $225, and there's easily $700 worth of product here. So $500 profit in one day. That's not bad for a Saturday. Alright guys, till next time, see ya.